Will you sell any shares of Coca-Cola? Have you sold any shares of Coca-Cola?
No, and no intention whatsoever of selling shares. I love the company, and I think that the right CEO is running it, and I think it's got a fine future.
You've said in the past that people should buy companies that could be run by a ham sandwich, and you've even said Coca-Cola is one of those companies that could be run by a ham sandwich.
I don't think I've said that.
I'm quoting it from the Snowball, I think. It was a quote from the Snowball.
Well, then Alice Schroeder said it, yeah.
Okay, so Alice Schroeder said that you have said that to
No,
Bill
no,
Gates
in fact, I'm quite sure I never said that. I think I know who said it, but I'm not going to name him.
I guess that's what gets back to the question, though. Is it important to have a great manager running a company?
It's hugely important. It's hugely important. And actually, there's been Coca-Cola for a while after Roberto left, was not run so well. And Muhtar is the right person to be running it, and it makes a big difference who's running it.
So you saw it. Warren Buffett actually does not like ham sandwiches for his companies, or he doesn't want ham sandwiches to lead his companies. And all this time, I've been sitting there thinking about some turkey ham, because I don't eat pork. But I always thought I could, get some turkey ham and run a company. Guess I was wrong. Hey everybody, Kamari Ellis here, the Finance Rebel. Just dropping in real quick to talk about ham sandwiches, or turkey ham sandwiches. But we just saw that clip with Becky Quick from CNBC interviewing Warren Buffett and talking about ham sandwiches, or actually the importance of management. The importance of management when we talk about stocks. I know a lot of times everybody likes to think about the glitzy, the glamorous, the sexy stuff, the stocks that are running, especially a lot of these technology stocks right here. But I figured, you know what? I think I'm going to do something different. So the other day, during my Wealthy Wednesdays, every Wednesday I do Wealthy Wednesdays. So if you have questions about stocks, insurance, taxes, business, come on over to Wealthy Wednesdays on YouTube or Facebook or IG. But I'm there every Wednesday at 8 p.m. But anyway, every Wednesday I do that. And this last Wednesday, I got a tip. So a cash tip, it's like $5. And I was actually very surprised. So I got the tip from a homegirl, the Kaizen Investor. Shout out to the Kaizen Investor. Actually, the Kaizen Investor is on YouTube, so go follow her. And she is on IG as well. So go follow her there also. But she gave me a tip because she loved what I'm doing and she gets a lot of value from it. That's why she sent the money. I didn't ask for it. All right, so I thought, well, what am I going to do with this extra $5? And I know you're thinking, like, why does $5 even matter? But guess what? You only need $1. $1 to invest in the stock market. $1 to begin building your stock portfolio. So I got 5 of them from her. And so I figured I would start adding it to my next go round. Now, everybody knows I bought 100 shares of Ford, which is a lot, L-O-T. Not a lot, but one lot. One lot equals 100 shares. And so now I am in journey. I am searching to find my next lot investment. And so I said, you know what? Well, I'll start with the $5 from the Kaizen Investor. And I'm trying to figure out a boring company, right? Thus, the ham sandwich. So I'm trying to figure out what boring companies are great run companies that only need a ham sandwich to run it. Turkey ham for me. And I'm going to start looking. So I've been looking at some REITs, not retail REITs, all right? Because retail REITs are going to get slammed. They're getting slammed already. But maybe some healthcare REITs or maybe some other specialty REITs that are doing like digital warehousing for the cloud and things like that. But just some overall good companies, good run companies, right? So I'm trying to be like Buffett here. I'm trying to find boring companies, solid companies that have predictable profits, predictable cash flows, great run management, have moats around them. If you don't know what an economic moat is that they have something that's a little different, a little special that everybody can't just come and copy off of. So if you think about back in the day with the Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, they lived in their castles and they had the drawbridge and then they had the moat around it with all the snakes and dragons and lizards and all that old good funky stuff. But in modern day times, when we're talking about stocks, they're talking about what can protect that company from another company coming and copying it, or another company coming along and just blowing it out of the water. Almost kind of like what Instagram did with Snapchat. Now, I know there's still a lot of Snapchat lovers out there, and there are definitely a lot of Instagram lovers out there. But what Snapchat did with stories is they kind of copied what Instagram did with stories. Is they copied what Snapchat was doing, and they brought it on their platform. Actually, we probably should just call Instagram Facebook 2.0, because Instagram is slowly morphing. It's not even slowly, but Facebook is becoming, Instagram is becoming Facebook 2.0. It's a matter of time. They are very similar. Facebook's basically kind of ruining Instagram, but that's a whole other conversation. But anyway, so I'm trying to find boring companies. Not really looking for tech companies. Boring companies that have predictable cash flows, that have predictable profits, and that have great run management. So I was going to ask, can you help me? Can you help me start to find some of these? What are your ideas? Do me a favor. If you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. What stocks are you looking at? Right? Again, profitable, consistently profitable. All right? Good cash flow, good strong balance sheet, a lot of cash on their balance sheet, and I want it to be boring. I don't want no flash. I don't want no glamour. I don't want no glitz. I don't want no supposed gold. I just want a good, stable company that could potentially last the test of time. Just like how Buffett never sells his companies. I want to find a company that I can buy over and over and over again and never want to sell it. All right? So let me know what your ideas are. Drop them in the comments. I'll be back soon. I'm going to start this journey over the weekend, and tell me what you think is a good boring company for me to invest my $5 with. Because remember, you only need $1. All right, folks? Stay humble, stay investing, stay learning. Kamari Ellis out. I'll be back soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.